Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the 2002 take on the Twilight Zone. And this week we are watching Night Ride, and I initially didn't think there was that much to say about this episode, to be honest. It's only in the last few moments that it catches up to me. But we do see Nikki Klein as Teresa, the goth chick handing in her lit paper. And that's, of course, Callie from Battlestar Galactica. There are some really good mirror shots with the towel and stuff. It's not The Four of Us Are Dying from, is that season 1? Been years. But it's nice. They've done good cuts to make it look really well. They've done a good job. She figures out pretty early what's going on, and that's fairly unusual for the Twilight Zone. Most of it is explained in the last few moments, and they say, oh, the bus is supposed to bring you to heaven, but now you're forsaking it or something. But she figures all of this out, and of course, that turns out to be wrong. Art Kitching is the bus driver. He will be back in the Twilight Zone in 2021. He does a lot of parts, but he'll be back in the Twilight Zone in 21. There are no Dutch angles as she's running home and finding that her house is lacking the boyfriend, this sequence. And the Dutch angle, if you remember, is when the screen is tilted and it denotes insanity or loss of control and stuff like that. And there is none of that in here. This is perfectly lucid. But there is a lot of slow-mo, which gives it a bit of a dreamy quality that something is definitely up with all of this. The bus driver saying that this is the life you could have had seems excessively cruel. Why would you tempt someone with, this is how good it could have been, but no. I just felt that was cruel. And then, of course, the reveal that the bus was life and not her death. But still, it doesn't quite tie together. But in the very last few moments, we see Emily Perkins. She's the one who worked in the coffee shop previously, and she was, of course, in Ginger Snaps. If you have not seen Ginger Snaps, you should go see Ginger Snaps. And she mentions that they work at the Soma Cafe. Now, that's a bit of a literary reference. If you haven't read Brave New World, you're not going to get it. And I'm guessing that the authors are playing by, oh, we're so cool and clever, we can use this word. Soma Cafe is pretty darn bleak when you think about it. Next week, oh, I'm sorry, I must have blacked out there. Weird. Oh well, take care now. Bye.